The narrative begins with a covert operative named Rodek encountering a journalist named Greta. Rodek shows Greta some buried CIA files, and she is eager to expose a CIA cover-up. Greta is taking photos with her phone when Rodek unexpectedly takes out a gun and shoots her. News spreads that the CIA is killing journalists to conceal a conspiracy. This sparks protests in Greece following the third journalist's murder in a month. Even the Greek Foreign Minister, Kostas, has spoken out against the CIA's unregulated actions in Europe. Kate, a CIA agent at Langley, is investigating the case. She examines CCTV footage but discovers nothing strange. Determined to delve deeper, Kate takes matters into her own hands. Late at night, while working alone, Kate notices Rodek in the video. She informs her supervisor, O'Malley, who is also startled. O'Malley discloses that Rodek, who is supposed to be dead for nearly 18 months, was a covert CIA agent embedded in both the Greek and Russian mafias. Rodek's handler at the time was Vale, a veteran CIA man who now works as a plain bricklayer. Vale, upon learning of this news, proceeds to the building site to repair an old wall. After a long day, he goes for lunch and unexpectedly meets O'Malley and Kate, which does not make him pleased. Kate shares the CIA blackmail and bodies that point to Rodek as the murderer. Vale doubts it, having witnessed Rodek's death and knowing him as dangerous but not a killer. O'Malley discloses Rodek's CIA-approved hit on a Russian smuggler, which ties him to the crime scenes. Concerned, O'Malley wants Kate and Vale to travel to Greece to stop Rodek. They disagree, especially Kate, because Vale detects breast milk on her breath. O'Malley says it's an unofficial mission and warns Vale about Rodek's threat. Vale declines, instructing O'Malley to fix his own mess on the roof. After finishing his task, he reflects on his close friendship with Rodek's family. Suddenly, he is shot and takes shelter as more gunfire rings out. After bandaging his wound, he descends to another roof. Two gunmen come, and Vale ambushes and kills one. He disarms the other, and they have a brawl. Despite the attacker seizing a steel bar, Vale dodges his punches, throws him down, and beats him before strangling him with his tape measure. Another gunman approaches, and Vale uses a trowel to repel him. They scuffle near the edge, and the man reveals that Rodek sent him. Vale causes him to fall onto a lift, but he fails to get back up and continues the fight. They deliver forceful punches, causing the lift to tumble. However, Vale is able to tie the man down and escape the lift moments before it crashes to the ground. Vale agrees to accept the mission and meets Kate for their trip. He advises Kate to remain out of his way while he pursues Rodek alone, but she scoffs. It's her first field expedition, and she wants to go over every detail, but Vale puts on his earphones and falls asleep. While reviewing the assignment, Kate comes across photos of Rodek's pregnant wife and daughter, who were brutally murdered. They arrive in Greece, pick up a car from a CIA location, and Vale instructs Kate to adjust their itinerary. They arrive at a warehouse, where Vale reunites with an old friend, Patricio, who served alongside him. Kate is disappointed with the change in plans, but Vale reminds her that they called him. Patricio develops new identities for them. Kate is believed to be Vale's wife, and he provides the weaponry. They change clothing and obtain a Mercedes-Benz CLS AMG with fantastic technology. They set off, arriving in Greece the next day and booking a luxurious hotel suite. Vale proposes that Kate take a shower, but when she returns, Vale is gone. Vale visits a church, lights candles, and plants a cell phone before leaving. He infiltrates a party and runs into a former CIA colleague, Ty, who tells him that the agency is still looking for him until she discovers O'Malley sent him. Vale informs her of Rodek's comeback, the knowledge he has, and his plan to bring him down. He inquires about an old associate of theirs, and Ty informs him that the man now runs a club. Vale goes there, meets the proprietor, Steph, and asks for Rodek's location. Steph claims Rodek is dead, but Vale suspects differently. Steph informs Vale that he will not be intimidated again, and his men stand by. Steph orders Vale to sit and drink, but Vale strikes the guard with a glass before going after each man and punching them down. Vale effortlessly takes on the men without being injured, spreading havoc with gunfire. He flees, and Steph's men chase him. Kate appears and saves him, scolding him for leaving her behind. Vale admits to discovering Kate's bug and planting it on Steph during the pandemonium to lead them to Rodek. Kate refuses to proceed until Vale discloses what actually happened to Roddick. Vale says that Roddick's family was slain following his last operation, which pushed him over the edge. He blamed the CIA and started on a revenge mission. Vale was directed to take him out. Roddick resurfaced after he thought he had succeeded. Roddick sends a video to the CIA, demanding $100 million and threatening to reveal their secrets. Vale and Kate chase Steph down to his home in search of evidence that will take them to Roddick. Kate searches Steph's laptop, while Vale discovers a concealed compartment containing Greta's mobile phone and hints about Roddick's next victim. They hear a guard approach. Hyde and Vale take him down, but another powerful fighter shows up, disarms Kate, and a fierce fight starts. Vale eventually stabs the man, and they nurse their injuries. Kate, traumatized from freezing during the struggle, learns from Vale to cherish the moments before feeling nothing. Patricio texts Vale about the next target's position. They arrive in a tiny town, see the target, a journalist, at a cafe, and locate Patricio nearby. Vale intends to use the target as a bait. Roddick phones Vale and reveals that Vale let him go, promising to disappear permanently. Radek blames the CIA for revealing his cover to the Russians, resulting in his family's murder. Vale scans the throng for a well-dressed man and begins to follow him. Vale attempts to persuade Roddick to let go of his grudge, but Roddick advises him to remain out of it for Kate's sake. Vale pursues a man, believing it to be Roddick, but Roddick comes unexpectedly and shoots a journalist before fleeing on a motorcycle. Vale shoots his tires, resulting in an accident, but Roddick escapes between the buildings. Patricio grabs a tablet off the bike, and they want to use it. A photograph of Luis Delgado, Cuba's UN envoy, is discovered, and Kate advises reporting it. Vale, distrustful of O'Malley, cautions Kate not to trust anyone at the CIA. Despite this, Kate accepts a call from O'Malley. Vale pays a visit to Ty, and their tension stems from their shared history. Vale reveals his suspicion that the CIA betrayed Roddick. Ty attempts to cover for the agency, but Vale reminds her of previous betrayals. Vale shares a moment, and Vale recounts Roddick refusing a CIA-ordered hit, which resulted in their guarantee of asylum in the United States. Vale awakes on Ty's couch. They track the IP address of the ransomware video. Ty cannot send a team, but Vale intends to prevent his former friend from self-destruction. Returning to the hotel, Kate says that she knows Vale spoke with Roddick and accuses him of working with him. Vale disarms her but assures her that it is not what she thinks. Later, they see the location where the video was sent and decide to investigate. The warehouse appears vacant, but they enter cautiously, pistols ready. Vale is taken aback when he discovers Patricio dead and tortured. He glances at his friend, enraged, as a gang of armed guys enters. Vale kills the first man, sparking a furious gunfight. Kate gets explosives and flees under the floor, while Vale causes a massive explosion that takes down the others. In close combat, he easily overcomes all of the men and searches for Kate when red dots emerge on his chest. Steph leads the men and orders Vale to surrender or die. Vale refuses, but when Steph reveals that he has captured Kate, Vale lowers his gun and approaches them. They allow the transaction to occur. Kate begs to leave Vale, but he insists for her sake. Vale appears to surrender before throwing the bomb bag at Steph, resulting in a tremendous explosion that kills everyone inside. Kate notices Vale step out of the fire. They resume driving, and Vale says that the politician Roddick refused to kill was Costas. The CIA assassinated Roddick's family for this reason. Vale is enraged by Patricio's fate and decides to murder Roddick for real this time. The agency agrees to pay the $100 million, and O'Malley travels to Greece. In a meeting with Ty, Vale and Kate, O'Malley explains that Roddick personally requested that Kate hand over the payment and remove Vale from the task. Vale leaves, and they hand Kate a flash drive containing 100 million bitcoins for the drop. They intend to capture Roddick after the descent. Kate discovers a hidden phone underneath a booth. She then follows the directions to a tavern, where she is grabbed by someone in the rear room. It's Vale, revealing that he's been tracking her. He takes the drive, sends Kate away, and descends with his gun drawn. The basement is vacant, but Vale discovers a laptop on a desk. He attaches the flash drive, and Roddick appears on video call, professing his suspicion of the CIA. Vale confronts him about killing Patricio and promises to find him no matter where he hides. Roddick explains his strategy to target Costas for his final hit in an attempt to spark a battle. The cellar door smashes shut, trapping Vale. He finds a bomb under the desk and swiftly pushes it against the wall, causing a powerful explosion that tears a hole through. Vale, shaken but alive, just avoids being driven over by Roddick's van, and Kate rescues him in the AMG. They engage in a high-speed chase, with Vale eventually flipping Roddick's van. However, Roddick flees, leaving Vale unsatisfied. Vale discovers Roddick among the cameramen atop a tower during a political gathering in town, where Costas is giving a speech. Vale uses a sledgehammer to knock down the tower, causing Roddick to fall. Vale smashes Roddick's hand and holds him at gunpoint, apologizing for failing to defend his family. However, when Roddick reaches into his jacket, Vale shoots him, only to be shot by police. He awakens in the hospital, Kate by his side. They discovered Roddick's laptop, but the money is missing. O'Malley admits they don't care about the $100 million, and Costas praises the CIA for saving his life. O'Malley leaves, and Kate fears he has the money, but Vale assures her that he will face the penalties. A few nights later, Ty is about to leave town when Vale appears at her apartment, startling her. She anxiously offers him a drink and invites him to join her, but Vale realizes something is amiss. Suddenly, they hear vans approaching, and Ty aims a gun at Vale. She admits that Roddick approached her and forced her to become his spy. Ty grabs her luggage and departs, passing a bunch of men on their way to hurt Vale. Inside, Vale places a white packet in the oven before fleeing through a window. When the men enter, one of them hears the oven and opens it, resulting in a large explosion. Vale, flung to the street, is right in front of Ty, who is driving away. Ty accelerates at him, but Kate shoots fire, hitting her and causing her to crash. Vale looks sadly at Ty's lifeless body before Kate arrives and takes him, and they leave. At CIA headquarters, O'Malley, astonished by Kate's suspicion, tells her to leave, but instead of firing her, he promotes her to handle her own cases. Kate declines, packs, and departs. Meanwhile, Vale is back at work and joyfully laying bricks. Thanks for watching. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe for more of these recaps. Until next time, have a nice day.